wasn't gonna make a video today, but I feel like I need to say something here. I just found out that they are going to have a remake made of Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. If you ask me what are my top three movies of all times, mine personally is Car Wash, Plane, Trains, and Automobiles, and Airplanes. I don't know. I just have a thing for vehicle comedies, I guess. I don't know. But those are my top three. And that's a lot of people's top three. I feel like. Well, a lot of people's, like those three movies, and a lot of people's top movies who love classic comedies. They should not remake this. And I know people are getting tired of remakes, like they are. It's almost like there's no, technically speaking, if you want to say that, if you want to talk about this being remade, it was already remade, even though they are in complete denial about it. Didn't Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis remake this like a couple years ago? And like every interview, everybody was like, "Isn't this just Plane, Trains, and Automobiles?" And he was like, "Oh no, it is exact." Like I remember, like Robert Downey Jr. just every time denying it. It's like, no, it's not. It's exactly the fucking same Iron Man. It's exactly the same. So it's already been done, and nobody liked that. So what about this? Is first of all, look, you can be the biggest Will Smith fan you want to be. Will Smith is not a big box office pull anymore. Nobody gives a shit about his movies. Like nobody cares. And it's been quite a very long time since he did a movie. No, yeah, Bad Boys 3 was horrible. Bad Boys 2 was horrible. When's the last time Kevin Hart did a good movie? Let me rephrase that. When the last time Kevin Hart did a decent movie? When the last time that happened? Please, somebody tell me. There ain't no real details. But trying to take, I'm going to assume that it's Kevin Hart is going to be playing John Candy's role. That's already upsetting enough that you think, and as much as everybody want to kiss Kevin Hart's ass, you can give him all the accolades on the planet Earth or whatever funny man you want to make him and how he came up. Congratulations, Kevin Hart, on that, bro. Congratulations on all that shit. But when you start to poke the bear, which is classic, great written comedy, and here you come with this screaming, here come the short jokes, him screaming, him talking about how small he is. Bruh, come on. And then like he has the nerve to do interviews and talk about people talking about that. But well, y'all just mad. Okay, the first couple of times people said that, then yeah. But what did you do to prove everybody wrong? Nothing. You did nothing. Absolutely jack shit. Just okay, you know what? I'm just sitting here like, and then I'm not even doing like, like agreeing with other communities who talk shit about Kevin Hart, because y'all do the same thing. Like Cat Williams, you do the same bullshit. Cat Williams plays the same fucking roles in every fucking thing he in, except for Alligator Man, to which he didn't turn around and talk shit about the cast of Atlanta. So fuck him for that. He talk about Kevin Hart, but you do the same thing. You the guy who they just short jokes and shit. Mike Epps, same thing. Mike Epps, same thing, same jokes. Same pimp jokes nigga been doing since the early 2000s. I'm in a rant now. I don't give a fuck about monetization. So, okay, let's go to Kevin Hart's filmography real fast. It's the same thing with Monique. Everybody want to kiss Monique's ass. Monique been doing the same. Monique has played the same role for 20 fucking years. Ever since she was fucking Miss Parker, Kim Parker's mama. She been playing that same fucking role. And no, the role when she was in Precious wasn't any different. You was a loud, black, annoying, fat black woman being rude and cussing and shit. That's the only role you know. Like I don't get how you try to take. Man, I don't even know what my mind is right now. Like I'm just okay. So, all right, let's just look at Kevin Hart's filmography real quick. All right, Soul Plane. Let's start there. Let's just start at Soul Plane. The horrible movie that made him a household name. Before that, he was. I'm gonna say right about Soul Plane. He was black household. I'm gonna say he became a white household name. 40-Year-Old Virgin. I don't know how many of y'all will agree with that, but that's what I'm rolling with. Okay. Then we roll into Scary Movie 4, where he played same fucking character for a couple of movies. He played the exact same character in Epic Movie and Superhero Movie and Extreme Movie that he played in Scary Movie 4. He was the same exact character. Superhero Movie, Extreme Movie, and Epic Movie, Kevin Hart literally played. Okay. So then we roll into like Death at a Funeral. All right, which was a talking about. Jesus. I gotta take my glasses off of those. Okay, so I don't, speaking as a black man, I never will understand, ever will I ever understand, why do we feel that we need to take something that white folks have already made and stick our black asses on it to make our own version of it instead of just making a new movie? Why do we need to do that? We don't need a black version of everything. We don't. We just don't. Again, what was it? Death at a Funeral. We didn't need a black version of that. It wasn't even funny. And then everybody, well, no, it was, you had, how do you have Chris Rock, Martin, Kevin Hart, like how do you have all these comedians in one movie and it not be funny? Easy. It sucked. And we got to stop doing it. We got to stop this. Every time, I don't know if y'all can hear the frustration in me right now. Every single time somebody talks in a negative light about a black movie or black production, people go, man, we need to stick together. We need to support each other. No, we don't. No, we don't. Not when it comes to horrible shit. Support the good shit. What was it? When I found out they did the sequel to How High, right? And I remember seeing a DC Young Fly, who I don't care for him at all as a comedian. I don't find him funny. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of y'all do. But him getting mad because nobody gave a shit to see it because black people, you don't hear white people. Yes, white people do. White people do, in fact, come out and complain and bitch and moan and don't want shit made when they know it's going to be bad. And when it's bad, they let you know how bad it is. But it's almost like some unwritten law. We can't say how bad something is. You know, like less and less people are speaking ill of Tyler Perry because, oh, he giving black people jobs. So did Nino Brown. Nino Brown employed people. Nino Brown gave away turkeys. But who was Nino Brown? What was he doing? What was the product he was producing? If you're producing, oh my God, just fucking perfect argument and analogy to anybody who come at me with some stupid shit about a bad black movie made, they're Nino Brown. You're producing a harmful product. Tyler Perry produces a harmful product. Master P's shitty movies are harmful products. They're bad. And we keep wondering and confused for some reason as to, well, why don't a lot of our movies get nominated for things? Why do you think? Oh, it's the white man. Is it? Or is it that we put more time and energy and money into shit than we do something that could be made well? Think Like a Man, horrible movie he was in. Ride Along. I blame that on fucking Ice Cube. Ice Cube is another motherfucker who for some reason gets a pass for making bad movies. Friday. What else did he make? No. What else did Ice Cube make that was good? Okay. We got Ride Along 2. Central Intelligence, which was... It was this. Did anybody watch Kevin Hart's What Now? Kevin Hart's What Now? Wasn't funny. And it's weird because he kept having and you could tell when his jokes didn't hit. He did the little thing when he got somebody, the pyrotechnics guy, to set off the little flames and shit. Like, go rewatch it. Go rewatch it, and you'll see it. Like when the jokes don't hit, he does that, and I feel like that's I'm just everywhere with this rant. Then you got what, ugh, Jumanji, where just screaming idiot, and most of everything he's in, just a screaming fucking idiot. And then Will Smith, who's just the Will Smith has two modes: that annoying laugh he does and crying. That's it. That's it. Give me something else. What? So you're telling me that you're gonna have Will Smith who doesn't do comedy well at all? He's not funny. Fresh Prince didn't hold up well. Go rewatch a Fresh Prince. It did not age well. The Fresh Prince didn't age well 5 years after it was over. Will Smith's not funny. I don't get how he kept getting the comedy role. How? How did Will Smith keep getting the comedy roles and shit when he's not funny? And so he's supposed to play Steve Martin's role. Kevin's supposed to play John Candy's role. I doubt it's gonna be the other way around, right? And so this one I'm going to assume too. I'm going to assume they're going to pack it with Instagram, quote unquote, Instagram comedians, TikTok people, shit like that. It's going to be packed with those type of people. Because you're not going to tell me you going to get Kevin Hart to, let's say they don't even get him to redo that classic line. Let's just say they write an original line just as powerful. Y'all know what John Candy, the John Candy original article speech I'm talking about. What you see is what you get. You can get Kevin to express emotion well enough to pull that. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know, everybody, they ain't even made it yet. Everybody complaining. Because we don't want a classic destroy. And I know I'm one of those people who goes, even though they remake something, that doesn't mean you can't go watch your original. But the point is, though, just leave it alone. I myself want to remake some stuff. I personally would like to not really remake Car Wash, which is one of my favorite movies. I would like to sort of retell the story, but make sure I put in like all the little, because Car Wash is a movie with so many different branches on it that we never get to see. And on one part of that, that's a great thing, but the other part is just me being curious, and I would like to redo it in a way where we get to tell more character stories. You know, why these characters are that way. Why does the one character not like water? Why does the one character want to get a nose job? Why does this character, what job did he get not to go to college? If you ever seen Car Wash, you know what I'm talking about. Why did the old guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is Daddy Rich the way he is? Why is, you know what I'm saying? What happened to Abdullah, to him being a radical now? What was he before? Like, it's just all of these stories that we don't get to hear the end of, because it ends like an awesome play, you give a standing ovation to. If they were adding extra to things in, great, but most remakes, not if all remakes, like Death at a Funeral, is literally just a shot for shot remake. It's just shot for shot. Like, I mean, he didn't. I mean, that's Kevin Hart and Martin, but I mean, Chris Rock and Martin. The night school's horrible. I don't know. This doesn't need to be made. It just doesn't. Like, do something else. It just. One part of the interview I read, Will Smith talks about how they were always looking for the right part to do together. They're looking for the right script. This is it. No, this is not. Please don't. Please don't. Just please don't. Just please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Maybe that's the hashtag. Please don't. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't ruin a classic to make a little bit of money. Don't.